are watching SEC Network Basketball presented by Regions, and welcome tonight inside the Food City Center in Knoxville, Tennessee. LSU is in town.
They found open guys, and Baker delivered in that big win.
An opportunity for LSU that has been competitive this season, and especially in league play. 4 wins, 4 losses, looking for what would be their...
That's big. Cook came off the bench against Arkansas, had 20 points. Now, we know that Tennessee's a physical team, but don't be surprised that LSU is just as physical. Defensively, they will get after you. They will jump. They will make you throw the ball away at times. They are terrific at getting steals.
Yes.
Makes it so difficult to bottle up.
Having a game in conference play.
Their offense might be better though
today, but hamstring issue preventing him from going today.
Talked to Coach McMahon before the game. He said we're going to see how he feels. Obviously not good enough to go. That puts a lot more pressure on the freshman Mike Williams, also on Trey Hannibal.
Ziegler in some sort of a group. Jordan James.
Kevin, LSU's going to have answers early. They can't get behind against this kind of a hostile environment.
Tennessee, of course, known for its rugged defense, but this year, offensively, they have thrived. And it's 8-zip on the heels of the next level abilities. A lot of them you've outlined a moment ago. Baker lets it go. Left wing triple is way off that time. Ziegler with his eyes up, pushing.
Not a good start for the Tigers. Explosive by the balls.
Timeout LSU after James lays it in.
Josiah Jordan James will make it difficult for Wright.
Hannibal, very physical. The guard gets blocked by Jonas Adu. Well, he has evolved into the league's one of the league's best shot blockers. Extra pass to James, lets him fly from deep. 13-0.
Of how they played at Rupp.
This is essentially a first-round knockdown. 13-zip in the game's first 3 minutes. This is Jalen Reed on the drive, tried the reverse, couldn't get it to go with the right hand. Hannibal draws the foul. Season-wise,
I had Tennessee at Vandy, and Mike don't need to take a back seat. Sure, you've got a leading scorer connect.
And that was his first double-figure scoring game in quite a while, too. The first in 9 games.
Think of this. He only had 21 points in the first 7 SEC games, and then he had 26 at Kentucky. Oh, great pass!
Wow. Scoring them all. Adu with the hammer.
On his volunteer squad.
And some of the offensive numbers are getting quite a bit of attention, of course, of late. This is the nation's second most efficient defense. That is Tennessee. Williams, that's a long 2. Got him. To your point, Tennessee was keeping the home team at arm's length away. Led pretty consistently 8, 10, 12 points.
Hey, thank goodness for Rob Billy.
Yeah.
For Kentucky.
Yep.
He was spectacular.
And for 30+
points a game. He had 20 against Arkansas. He's a guy that can run their show and can score. Now you've got to find someone else that can do it on a turnover.
And that is your lead playmaking guard who is out today. Count that basket. So Gainey has his first points of the evening.
I think you can get that type of shot at any time. The way they move the ball and had open looks, I think you continue to do that.
Ward from deep, got it.
That's what he does. Catch, release quickly.
That's snapped a stretch of 6 straight 25-point games.
He moves so well without the ball, but then when he catches it, whether he goes right up with it or can beat you off the bounce, doesn't matter.
Baker's got a one-on-one matchup here with the very physical Tobe Awaka. That's a difficult fadeaway.
I like it. Step back. Transfer from Nevada.
Well, after going down 15-1, this is a nice response from LSU. They're within 7.
Oh, good pass.
Yeah, Gainey's open. That's his second basket.
Pretty good pace to this game. There's going to be some tired bodies. We'll see which coach has more substitutions early.
Wright to the rim, lays it in. So there's Jordan Wright's first basket. 5th-year senior, Louisiana native, coming home for his final year of college hoops after the last 4 at Vanderbilt.
He does not mind the physicality that the game can bring.
Yeah, Wright the blow by that time, rather connect.
Bodies out here. I mean, the pace is so good, not many whistles. And if you play intense defense, sometimes you're just going to get beat because you let up.
Are both of these teams playing high possession games? Or at or near the top of the SEC in terms of possession?
Yeah. Outstanding team. Halfway through conference play, though. Long way to go.
Yes, we do. How about the lob to Adu? That's a nice find. Boy, that is brilliant stuff. So it's a nice start for Zakai Ziegler, who again was coming off the 13 assist game.
And another steal by Ziegler.
Ziegler on the move, finds Gainey, sets the feet, and buries the three. Playing without one of its leading scorers, that's Jalen Cook, who has averaged 15 and a half a game this year in 11 contests for LSU. Wright is way off that time at the horn. Hannibal gathers the offensive rebound, and he draws the foul. He's good at getting that Ronnie frame. You know, in limited action at times,
that he's been better with the basketball. Has cut down on turnovers this season.
With a couple of those teams at the top of the league we mentioned. They're 6-2. And a win tonight would keep them right with Auburn and Alabama, South Carolina at the top. Hannibal the steal. Wow, just outraces everybody to the other end of the floor.
Extremely bad pass by Vescovi. Back on the floor with Josiah Jordan-James.
Mark comes off. Connected James back on. Peck finds Gainey in the corner. Got it. Another triple for Jordan Gainey. So the junior from Tennessee as the headman 2001. So he spent about a half a year as a GA on his staff right here at Tennessee until he got the assistant job at Appalachian State in 2002. Ziegler fires. Wow. Zakai Ziegler.
Look at this. He's got 4 assists. Connect's got 5 assists.
Yeah.
2 guys that score a lot of points. Teammates making shots tonight. LSU needs another answer. Nice. Beautiful
It's a nice
finish.
attack. Jalen Reed, just crew chief Owen Short there as well.
He's probably going to tell Trey Hannibal, just catch the ball. You'd have caught it, it wouldn't have hit me.
I wouldn't have been an issue in this sequence. Ziegler
Well, look at the ball
puts it
movement.
up. Yeah, another triple. Ziegler's got 3.
Fabulous. Something the coaching staff will love to see.
And another giveaway here. That's the 7th LSU turnover. Connect nearly gave it back. Coming up on this 5-minute mark, Tennessee has been in the driver's seat literally since the opening tap, and Connect should be headed to the free throw line here.
Involved.
You know, the last Rick Barnes coach player with.
Good one. He's a great one. One of the greatest ever.
Rick Barnes, he was telling us earlier how he at times this year has showed him highlights. He'll send him some clips of Kevin Durant. That's his favorite player. So who better to tell you a bit about his game and how to unlock the abilities than Rick? Connect another timeout in the first half tonight. Baker, contested jumper, rebound down to Ziegler.
And the word you just used, contested.
Yeah.
They knew Baker had a great game against Arkansas.
Oh, that's too easy. Let's see if LSU fares better here with the new timer. Baker trying to back down Awaka, and
You make the shots this team does.
Connect is certainly the most skilled scorer if you were to put the two rosters.
Your type player that can get you a bunch, and all you have to do as teammates is play off him.
Now that one might have been tipped back in. Connect might get credit.
Saying, hey, what about us?
That's right.
They came in here and beat this Tennessee team. I do believe it was a pretty good wake-up call for the Vols. Nice. High school, so that's pretty cool. Great honor.
From New Orleans, went to high school in Baton Rouge, playing his final season in the capital city. Meshack, an aggressive drive. Wilkinson couldn't get it to go in the corner. Vescovi tried to tap it to Adu. Results in a new opportunity here for LSU. This is Ward on the drive, goes up, gets fouled. So he's rewarded with scratch ahead of this one. Really much, pretty much just shortly before.
Which then allows teammates to get open. But
Less than a minute to go.
And a good motion game by the Volunteers. LSU pretty solid in their communication. The guys are cutting.
Connect, puts it up, Punch back out to a new 20. That was Vescovy who got his hands on it. Meshack puts it up and wow, they made 12 on Saturday against Kentucky. They're 9 of 13 from deep today. Nearly at 50 in the first half. Near turnover. Possession didn't change. That one passes too far and out of
Savannah. Now they've got 13 seconds to see if they get another shot.
Ziegler cut off by Wilkinson with 5. Has to hoist. This one short. Meshack got it. Puts it up. And he draws the foul. Crashing the glass. And so Meshack side of the rim. So Meshack
on Terrence Shannon and held him 5 for 16 from the field.
Yeah. LSU's got one hoist. This is Wilkinson. No. It's a 50 spot in the first half for Tennessee.
Well, the same thing that Tennessee's doing. LSU moved the ball. They got open shots. They made those open shots. Tonight, not so much. They've not moved the ball by passing. They've dribbled a lot. They've not gotten open looks.
That's 10 threes now, John.
Wow. Josiah Jordan-James.
Kentucky. One of the generals, fifth-year senior from Charleston, South Carolina. Reed is open in the corner. Lets it go. Left it way short. Williams, good hustle. Count it. Especially on that end, defensively,
yeah, he's been
3
good
more
defensively.
blocks. Yeah.
Quiet offensively. He and Santi just kind of let the other score tonight.
Baker, well, this is the start of a pretty harrowing stretch if you're LSU. That one is good for Tyrell Ward. And again, he's going to get a lot of minutes here in the second half with Hannibal not on the floor. Hannibal muscles his way in. Extra pass to Ward. Puts it up. That's short. Hannibal gathers.
Oh, I see physical.
Yes, he is. He bumped Ziegler off his
Hannibal
right
beat
out of his shoes that time.
Hannibal beats you up when he has the ball. It's like the old Vinnie Johnson, the micro. He used to beat you up when he had the ball.
Little English.
And tough move.
Off the. Baker's calling for it. Faces up on Adu. Starts to back him down. Goes up with the left. Count it. And the foul. And so Baker.
See, and also with Jalen Cook is not part of your line.
You know, outside of just the production, the scoring, what he does offensively, presence-wise.
Yeah,
so
he's got great leadership, but his ability with the ball to control how he makes moves and how he gets teammates open.
Points tonight. He's 6 of 14, John, from the floor. A couple of triples. Fountain in the corner. It's a high archer that missed everything. Hannibal somehow finds a way into the paint.
Teammates open, and he'll find those.
How about this?
Trey Hannibal, he competes. And the LSU team,
though, with no one around him. 4 SEC wins already doubles up what they had a year ago. Went 2 and 16 in the league, and they're close to matching their win total at this point in the season. Baker with the putback.
Nice strong rebound. He's had special games even as an LSU player. You talk about his 33 against Texas. How about the Ole Miss game when they won? 27 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists.
Gainey got off to that fast start. You know, and you were talking about this before. So coming off the bench when you went and got Gainey, of course, Justin
aren't the same every game when you come off the bench. So he had a couple of those games, 15 against Alabama, 10 against Vandy. But then he had a couple of single digits, but not this time.
Whoa, look out. We're going the other way.
But again, back to Gainey. He did not score against South Carolina, 5 against Kentucky. There'll be nights like that when you come off the bench. But if he does add the confidence when he comes in.
Play 22-point game and a win against Texas A&M.
Early dangerous team Auburn is, right? Nationally. They're 7-2 in this league. Looks like they are.
You know, regardless of how that game on the plane shakes out, you know, you've got 4 teams that are likely to be at the top or 2. Auburn trying to chase its 8th win. Tennessee looks like it's, of course, 11 minutes away from improving to 7-2. And that right now is your 4. That is slightly ahead of the pack.
For the finish on the other end, outrunning every player in the purple uniform.
That's 4 steals for Zakai Ziegler today to go along with the 6 assists. Baker turns. That's the second time he's hit that fall away.
So I figure if you're nice, maybe they give you a call.
Yeah. Smart man. With the shot clock draining, that one rattled around a couple of times. Connect those long strides, banks it in.
This team really runs the floor.
Starts another break. Ziegler able to save it. Nice pocket pass that time to Adu. Count the basket. That Ziegler to Adu. So Ziegler, dishes out 13 dimes in the win Saturday against Kentucky. It's a 20 and 10 double-double, which is right. That's offers before he decided to sign with Tennessee.
The right place with the right coach.
Yep.
And the right fan base.
Well, and he is someone who wants that. He wants that coaching. He thrives with it. James coming over to double team. 3 in the air. That one is pure for Wilkins. That's his 3rd triple. Has not hit it. Freshman's got a good-looking stroke.
Yeah, and they know, his teammates know he's a catch-and-release kind of guy, so they're trying to find him for some open looks.
Wilkinson with back-to-back triples.
And Wilkinson says veteran, tough team. They defend and they shoot it well enough. They're fun to watch.
Connect to the rim. He goes tumbling towards some of the camera folks.
And be physical with him and make him earn his points. He missed both free throws.
Hey, it's a good start to the week for Grant Williams and his Dallas Mavericks. Back-to-back road wins at Philadelphia and at Brooklyn. He had a near double-double on Monday against the Joel Embiid-less Sixers. Jordan Wright
is earning everything. Wright is so physical with it.
Around the screen, Wright had it knocked away. Wilkinson picks it up. Hannibal back to Wilkinson. Sets the feet, fires, and buries a 3. 10-point, 6-point lead. It's nearly gone. That's going to be out.
Well, he doesn't pull the trigger. Nice cut. Beautiful cut.
Yeah,
good
sticks with the play, and he's going to the free throw line.
But it's interesting. He is
years now for the Uruguayan. He has been, if you will, inside of 6 minutes. It's a 12-point game.
The fouls, they've missed 3 straight free throws. Connect missed 2. Bescamie, he misses 1. Sometimes you can get
in SEC games this year. They scored 54 points in the second. Single digits here with 4:53 to go. Once down 26, and that wasn't a while ago. It was about 5 minutes ago. Wilkinson hit 2 triples previously. Fountain, the offensive rebound. Close range, banks it in.
Let's see what Connect does, because he's got it in his hands. Good help by Fountain to make Connect get rid of it.
Well, Wright he's up on him right now. Late shot clock offense again. Wright stays with them. Connect on the drive. Got it! And the foul.
Where the defense continues to body Connect every which way they can. Fountain came from underneath.
He's a bucket. And effort playing without their lead guard, Jalen Cook.
He loves a step back if he can get to it in the lane.
This is Jordan Wright. Puts it up.
That's terrific defense.
Baker right there. Will Baker, the play that is on this end of the floor. Tennessee for a stretch went cold. They're only shooting about 44% from the field. Point performance, his breakout SEC game. So they have missed a few. Keep pace with the rest of the top half of the league.
And they sure love the ball in Connect's hands out top. Make him make the plays.
Gathers, flings it up, draws the foul, so he should have 2 free throws. That's the 5th foul on Wilkinson. But his first rounders back in 2021. Dalton Connect going to be in that conversation. Last top 10 pick out of Tennessee. You'll remember Dale Ellis.
He was pretty good. My age,
yeah.
1983.
Yeah. Wright gives it off to Hannibal. Fountain puts it up. Fouled with 2:13 to go over the Crimson Tide at home. There's still a lot of time in that game. 11.
King, one of the great scores. At the end, I believe I was with the Sonics, and one night, the night before Portland, I believe Bernard gave the Trailblazers 48, and then he gave us 50 the next night. All mid-range.
On the pull-up. Speaking of that, he's got that in his arsenal, doesn't he?
Yeah, he elevates just so much above the defensive team, and he's got such a good stroke. So it connect if he goes hard off the bounce.
10 pounds of muscle over the summer. And Rick Barnes has mentioned he and the most famous player he coached at Texas, Kevin Durant, have in common is they lived in the gym. Durant in his 1 year, Barnes has talked extensively about over the years, detailed Connect's journey from 6'2", 6'3" out of high school. He's very grateful for his path to this point.
I will give you a name because he's not KD, and he didn't play like KD. Mike Miller. And Miller played at Florida. Now Miller had a little more of an inside game.
Line and then home against Kentucky and Mississippi State. So there are opportunities to bolster a resume. Jordan Gainey now with a new season high. Gainey with 18, a fine shooting night for the junior.
Tough night for Wright. Missed one at the rim, but they get Jalen Cook back, get him healthy. LSU's going to win some ball games.
Meanwhile, Tennessee stays with the top of the pack. At the top of the SEC, now 7-2 in league play.